Hey there guys, just quickly before the video, I did mess up in the intro saying to just cook your rice, but you should actually add a cup of chicken stock instead of one of the cups of water, depending on the ratio. And yeah, just add that while you're cooking your rice. Hey guys, Dino55 here, welcome back to another video, and today we are cooking, as you can see, very different video than normal. Hope you guys still enjoyed them. And yeah, we are cooking hamburger and rice, which is in a family cookbook. A few of you people might have it. So if you have it, follow along with this. It might be easier. If not, I'm going to describe what I'm doing for everything. So yeah, and yeah, so let's start by making the hamburger. It'll be a different angle. So ignore all the bad cuts because there's going to be a lot because I don't know how to edit cuts that well. All right, so like I said, bad cuts, you're gonna see this version, and I'm not gonna have the best recording setup either right now, but I don't really care. And yeah, so to start, we're gonna get our ground beef in here, and we're doing 1.5 pounds, which is half more than what this calls for, but I'm hungry. And while we're doing this, we should also get the rice cooking. If you don't know how to cook rice or boil rice, Google it. And yeah, so I'll get the meat in here, and then we can season, put breadcrumbs, put an egg, that stuff, and I will get it all in here before you start mixing, just because it's hard to do it with one hand. All right, so I'm actually gonna record it like this for you guys, better. So first, add your 1.5 pounds of meat, and if you're doing a regular serving, add your 1 pound of meat. Then, put the other half of the log away if you bought a 3 pound piece of meat for this, because yeah, I did. Jesus, this is not coming out. Come on. There we go. Then I would suggest some gloves as well, just because you're gonna have to mix the meat by hand, because it's basically making a meatball kind of meat, but we call it hamburger and rice because, yeah, meatball and rice does not sound as good. Yeah, but first add, well, really this can go in any way. That egg had 2 yolks. That's interesting. Ignore the noises. That's my washer. Of course. So 1 egg. Actually, that works as 1.5 eggs, I guess. For you guys, normally it would be 1 egg though. Half a tablespoon of salt. Let me go grab measuring cups. This is all staying in the video too because I don't care. Measuring cups, they're colorful. Teaspoon is what we need. Half a teaspoon. A 1/4 teaspoon is what we need. Just grab those. Boom. Then you guys, it'll be a half. For me, it's gonna be 3/4. Really, you can do it however much seasoning you want, but I'm just following the recipe. Don't really need to, but at the same time, for a video, I kind of do. 1/4 tablespoon of pepper, so 1/4 and 1/8. half of a fourth is an eighth. Granulated garlic is a half as well. So for you guys, a half. For me, 3/4. Those are, and this is all in teaspoons. So half and a fourth. Boom. Then our onion powder. Again, just following it. Really, if you wanted, you could all do this all by hand, approximate it. It doesn't really matter that much. Ooh. But season it pretty good. Then, what do I have to do next? Cup of breadcrumbs. In the cookbook, it doesn't say like any of this, but you kind of just mix this all up and then mix it by hand. Where's a cup? That's half a cup. I need 1.5 cups, so that works for me. So if you're following by me, you need 3 of these. If you're following by yourself, you just need 1 cup. But this is a half cup, so I'm doing 3. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. All right. You just mix it up by hand. Show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. And I'm not gonna edit any of this, so you guys are gonna have to deal with this, and I don't care. Well, I may edit it a little bit, so it's not as long, but actually, no. You guys get the full cooking process, or at least most of it. Even though most cooking people don't do that, I'm different. Plus, this is for people who don't really know how to cook that well. That is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. It's for whoever doesn't know how to make this. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. Kind of like this big meatball chunk. Then yeah. If you're not doing this with gloves, go wash your hands. But I have gloves, so I can just take it off. And again, you can cook your rice while you're doing this step. I haven't yet, but I'm gonna cook it without you guys, because cooking rice is easy. Kind of just let it sit there for a bit. But yeah, as soon as you get this done, start cooking it up. I'll show you guys how to do that as well. It's not like super difficult, but it's like cooking a hamburger for like tacos. You just put it in there, mash it up, make sure it's all brown, no pink. And yeah, I'll give you guys a little clip of that. Other than that, I'm not really gonna explain much. And I will see you guys in just a second. All right, now we're over to the stove. I haven't even turned it on yet, but so you just get your meat in the pan, you know, turn on your flame on high, then, you know, just got like a wooden spatula, just start mashing it up. It is hard to do it one-handed, obviously, so yeah, you just mash it up, cook it till it's done. I'll show you guys a clip of it being fully done. And yeah, I will see you guys in a second. All right, and it should just be mashed up like this, you know, and then just stir it around, flip it over, like make sure it's all brown. Yeah, I'll show you guys a clip of it being done. I needed to show this though, because just in case people don't know how to cook. Okay, so this is how it should look when it's all cooked. No pink anywhere, you know, all good. Don't mind the mess. And yeah, then once this cools down a little, put it into a bigger container with your rice and sauce and mix it all up. And I'll show you guys the process of doing that. I've just got to cook my sauce and rice. Hey guys, back again. So I was just informed that you actually need to add some sauce to the mix of this. And yeah, just cook that up, and then I will get back to you guys with actually making the rest of the food. All right, we're back. So we have our meat in a container. I suggest getting gloves again, but grab your rice. Mine is still quite hot. Actually, hold on. Need to fluff it up 1 second. Keeping this in. There we go. Get your fluffed up rice. Get that into your pan. Not pan. Bowl. There we go. Rice in the pot. No. Okay. Then put your cup and a half of sauce. And whatever I'm doing, just do. Don't do the half unless you want to do exactly what I did. Half a cup of Parmesan, so I need a cup and a fourth. Oh yeah, those of you who are lactose intolerant, don't add this. Just gives it this like cheesy flavor, so. If you want, go ahead and add it. That is how I normally do it. Sometimes you can add it to your meat as well, but you know, for again, those who are lactose intolerant, I decided to do this. Now, grab your Parmesan cheese if you're adding it. Add. Okay, hold up. Break up some of those chunks. Really, you can add as much as you want. Doesn't matter too much, but that's about a fourth. I also like cheese, so. And that is all the stuff in there. So, mix. Even though this is hot, it'll probably be easier to do by hand. And that's why I said to cook the rice earlier, because you can let the rice cool while you're doing this and not burn yourself like how I'm about to. Same with the hamburger. Definitely let it cool. Well, unless you're eating it right away. But we're also baking ours, so. You guys get to enjoy all the weird noises. we go. Gloves. Come off now. All right, then it should look like that, you know, all mixed up. And then, yeah, if you're doing this next step, you don't have to. You can eat it just like this if you want to, but baking it gives it a little extra crispiness on the top. And I'm gonna keep my sauce and Parmesan out for right now. Let me go grab something to cook it in. I'll transfer it. I'll show you guys how to do that. I kind of know what things in my kitchen are. This pot should work. Let me just wipe it out. On the last time I've used this. All right, so take this. You just pour it out into the dish. That will hopefully fit all of this. For you guys, it'll probably work. For me, it's kind of close. Also, if you hear noises, my dogs are annoying my aunt. And just kind of flatten it out, make sure it's all in there. Alrighty. Then let me go double check everything that the time and stuff. And I will tell you guys and get this in the oven and show you how. Alright, I'm back with how to cook it. So, again, if you're not lactose intolerant, if you are lactose intolerant, don't do this part. You can put Parmesan over the top. Or if you don't like it, a lot of cheese, I guess. Come on. You know, just give it a cheese top. Let me put on a glove to spread this around a little. Break up some of the chunks. Cheese. Very good, very good. All right, and then you are gonna put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 375. If you have a convection oven, you know, you can do that, but I have a convection oven. If you don't, just do the same thing. I think it should work the same way. And yeah, you just want this top to be kind of golden brown and crispy. And yeah, I'll get that in there and I'll show you guys the final result. Boom, in there. Close. Nope. Nope. No. Timer. No. Oh, there we go. I will see you in 15 minutes. Just waiting. Wow, cooking really does take a long time. You guys don't know that, but I do. It's done. Whoa. Alrighty, this is how it looks right out of the oven. So let it cool, then, you know, grab a spoon, get some out. Then I will give you some beauty shots. Alrighty, and that is how you make hamburger and rice. I know, again, different kind of video. Leave a like down below if you like these kind of videos. Subscribe if you haven't yet, especially if you made it this far. And yeah, I will give you guys beauty shots right after this with the subscribe like right here and like 2 videos there. But yeah, if you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.